and welcome to Japanese in 5. I'm George Trombley, and we're going to take 5 minutes out of your very important day, and we're going to teach you a grammar concept that certainly you can get within the next 5 to 10 minutes. Here we go. Today we're going to talk about, and I just kind of use this cheesy title, The Fault in Our Stars, but we're really going to talk about fault, and a word that means fault, but has a much wider application beyond fault. Let's look at it. It is say. Say. Very simple. Now let's see how we use it in sentences. This is the very simplest sentence you can do with it. You could say, it's your fault. あなたのせいです。あなたのせいです。Notice it's just using あなたの, your, and fault. せいです. Very simple. You can also say 森さんのせいです. It's Mori-san. It's always his fault. Mori-san is actually a friend of mine who lives just down the street. He's a good guy. Never really his fault. It's always my fault. It's always 私のせいです. Never 森さんのせいです. I could say, for example, 森さんのせいじゃないです. It's not Mori's fault. 森さんのせいじゃないです. 私のせいじゃないです. It's not my fault. All right? Now let's do it with any noun. Any noun. Which is what I was doing literally right now. It was with nouns, but now we're going to do reason because of. Instead of fault, it's really like you're saying, the fault of this made this happen, but in English we just translate it to, it's the fault of, because of this thing. So keep in mind it's always a negative thing. So let's look at some example sentences. For example, あなたのせいで遅刻しました。あなたのせいで遅刻しました。Because of you, I was late. 遅刻. Another way to say late. You could also say 遅れました. I was late. But 遅刻means you didn't make the time you were supposed to meet. It's a really good word, whereas 遅れました is just to be late. あなたのせいで遅刻した. した, which is informal of しました. All right, let's move on. It doesn't have to be a person. Up until now, we've only used person. What if a big storm comes through, and because of that storm, something bad happened? Let's look at what we could do with that. That is this right here. 台風. 台風, which was weird, right? It sounds like typhoon in English, and it is. It means literally wind on top of a platform, but it's 台風. 台風のせいで屋根が壊れた. 台風のせいで屋根が壊れた. Because of the typhoon, the roof broke. The ceiling broke, okay, from our house. So, as you can see, it does not have to be a person. It can be some big object like a storm. And even though we're not saying fault, it is a negative thing. Something bad has happened, and that's why we're using se. All right? 薬のせいで, because of the medicine, 薬のせいで胃が痛くなった. 胃が痛くなった. 薬のせいで. Because of the medicine, my stomach hurts. It became to hurt literally. All right, now we can do this also with adjectives. I always like to show nouns, adjectives, and verbs because that's what you deal with. Adjectives is very simple. You just throw the adjective right in front of say. But one important thing I forgot to mention in the last slide is, if you look at every single sentence, there's a de here. De must be after the say for it to work. If you're going to say because of something, you must have the de after. So for example, 家が汚いせいで虫がたくさんいる. Because the house is so dirty, there's a lot of bugs. All right? 工事の音がうるさいせいで眠れない. 工事の音がうるさいせいで眠れない. Because the sounds of construction is so loud, I can't sleep. All right? And one more final one for adjectives. 夜、この辺りは暗いせいで誰も歩かない. Because in the evening around this area, it's dark, no one walks. All right, now the final thing is because of verbs. Here we go. This is a little bit similar, but remember you can throw a verb in front of anything and make it directly modify in Japanese without any sort of particle in between. So for example, we can say 同僚が休んだせいで because my coworker took the day off, 残業した. I had to do overtime. Okay? 同僚が休んだせいで. What's the fault? What's the reason? It's 同僚が休んだ. That's the reason. Because my coworker took a day off. All right? あなたが動いたせいで失敗した。This might be good when you're taking a picture. You're trying to take a picture or you're trying to do something where you're measuring somebody or using their height to do something. So you say, because you moved, I messed up. Okay? あなたが動いたせいで失敗した。And that is it. Thank you for watching Japanese in 5. If you'd like to learn more Japanese, we have this awesome book right here called Japanese from Zero. It's available on Amazon. And you can take the free course online at yesjapan.com. See you next time. Bye-bye.